Hey, Hazel. Every night we all go to bed and close our eyes, but have you ever wondered what happens when we sleep? Why do we need sleep? What's going on in our body and brain when we're sleeping?
Oh, Alex, that's a great question. We all sleep, but most people don't really know what's happening while we rest. Let's dig into it. I promise it's more interesting than you think.
Okay, let's start simple. Why do we sleep in the first place?
Well, Alex, sleep is like a reset button for our body and mind. Imagine your phone gets a little slow, so you restart it to make it work better. Sleep does that for us. It helps us feel better, think clearly, and stay healthy.
So sleep is like hitting the restart button on a tired body?
Exactly. And while we're asleep, our body is doing some important work. It's repairing muscles, growing new cells, and making sure everything is working properly. Think of it as a nightly tune-up for your car. You don't see it, but your body's getting fixed up while you sleep.
Wow, I never thought of it that way. But not all sleep is the same, right? There are different stages of sleep.
Yes! Sleep isn't just sleep. There are stages like light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep. Let me tell you about them. Light sleep is like the warm-up for the night. It's when you're dozing off, but you can still hear noises.
So that's the stage when we're not really deep into sleep yet?
Exactly. But then we move into deep sleep. This is when our body does its repair work. It's the time when our muscles grow and our body heals from the day. If you're ever feeling really tired, deep sleep is the part you need most.
That sounds like the most important part of sleep. But I've heard of REM sleep. What's that about?
REM sleep is the mysterious one. It stands for rapid eye movement. During this stage, your brain is super active, and that's when most of your dreaming happens. Imagine your brain is like a busy office at night, processing memories, solving problems, and even making up stories in your dreams.
So we dream in REM sleep? That's when all those strange dreams happen?
Yes. And it's also when your brain is sorting through everything you've learned or felt during the day. It's like cleaning up your desk at the end of a busy day, putting everything in its place.
But why don't we remember all of our dreams?
Great question. Some experts say that when we wake up, our brain is already focused on the day ahead. It's like you forget to remember something important because you're busy with something else. Dreams just don't stay in our mind.
That's interesting. So, sleep does more than just make us rest. It helps us think better and feel better.
Exactly. When we don't sleep well, it's like trying to run a car with no fuel. Our brain doesn't work well and we can feel tired, grumpy, and slow. Ever heard someone say, "I'm running on empty"? That's exactly how you feel when you don't get enough sleep.
Oh, I've felt that. I get cranky if I haven't slept enough.
Yes, when you don't sleep, it's hard to be positive. Our mood can get low and we're more likely to snap at people or get stressed out. It's like trying to make a cake without enough ingredients. It just doesn't turn out right.
So, not sleeping enough can really affect our mood and our health.
Yep. And if you go without sleep for days in a row, it can make your brain foggy. You might feel like you're walking in a cloud. Your body can also get weak. It's like a phone that's been running for days without charging. Eventually, it just shuts down.
That's why it's so important to get enough sleep every night.
Yes, sleep is like the secret sauce to feeling good and being at your best. If we don't sleep, it's like missing out on a special power we all have.
Now, let's go over some important words we used today. First, we said reset. This means to start something fresh or fix it, like when your phone needs to restart to work better.
Another word we used was tune-up. A tune-up is when you fix something to make it work properly. Your car gets a tune-up and your body gets one too during sleep.
Next, we mentioned light sleep. This is the stage when you're not fully asleep but still resting. It's like when you're on the edge of sleep, but you can still hear sounds around you.
Then we talked about deep sleep. This is the stage where your body repairs itself. You're in a deep rest and your body gets stronger and healthier.
And of course, REM sleep, which stands for rapid eye movement. It's the stage where you dream and your brain gets really active, even though your body is still.
One more word is running on empty. This means you're very tired or out of energy, like a car without gas. If you don't sleep, you're running on empty.
Okay, Hazel, it's time for some quick questions. Ready? What's
Let's do it, Alex.
the best way to make sure we sleep well at night?
The best way is to stick to a routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Your body loves routine.
Good advice. Here's another one. Can dreams tell us something about ourselves?
Some experts believe dreams show how we feel or what we're worried about. It's like your brain is sending you clues, like a puzzle you need to solve.
That's so interesting. Last question. What can we do if we're always tired and can't sleep well?
If you can't sleep well, try to avoid screens before bed. Don't use your phone or watch TV. It's like creating a calm space for your brain to relax.
Thanks, Hazel. This was so eye-opening.
You're welcome. Sleep is so important, and now we all know why.
That's it for today's podcast about sleep. We hope you learned something new and feel ready to sleep like a pro tonight.
Remember, sleep is your superpower. Take care of your body, and it will take care of you. Thanks for listening.